There's someone here whose anger burdens them. It causes them a lot of tower endings in their life, especially lately, in the last few years. They've gotten away with a lot, but now what they've been doing, people are not taking it anymore. They're being held responsible. They're being caught for their behavior. It's not working out for them anymore. They have to work on their communication style here. They've been very self-righteous and all about themselves here, and they realize that that's not working for them. They thought that's what was going to make them happy, but wasn't. You stated really grounded and humble here and modest. This person thought you had something to hide because of that. So it frustrated them because you always seemed quite at peace even when you were struggling. It's like they feel like you were a contradiction. But it was like they were projecting a lot of their shadow side onto you by thinking that you were hiding something. Because it looks like this person caused a lot of injustice within your life, a lot of turmoil. And you're nothing but really generous to this person. And I'm hearing them say they wouldn't be surprised if you weren't caring anymore about the situation because they realized that they've treated you like a burden, but they were the ones that brought burden into your life. And they can't get over you here. They feel like, why can't I move on here? But there's just a lot of immaturity. This person felt like you should have known something about. They have this extreme defensiveness about them, attention seeking, but in a quite negative or confusing way that just made you feel turned off by the behavior. You're a self-starter. You don't need anything from anyone. You're not going to put up with someone acting up and down, hot and cold. You did things on your terms, and that really made this person upset. But that's exactly what they do. So it's like, you're both holding a wand here. And it's three. It's like there's something in between both of you. Some type of karma here from the past, possibly. But they know that when you left, a part of them left in a lot of ways. They felt something there karmically from the past here leave. And it's haunting them. They were very imbalanced with the situation. You were very nurturing. And they just pushed you to a point where, you might have lashed out or had no patience with them anymore. But it's like you didn't really, because it's like you're really strong. And this looks like, see the volcano? Yours isn't erupting in that way. And you're holding the jaws open here. So it's like you had a lot of strength. What you're doing, and what you did was deserved. The reaction you gave was legitimate and valid for what was going on and what this person kept on bringing to your life, whether they meant to or not. But there was always something in between you in a last life here, and they left this situation also because they didn't feel like they could be as stable as you or pretend to be. Now they're realizing you're not pretending, as they had some type of face-off with you, or there was something here that the straw broke the camel's back, and they realized that you're actually as strong as you appear to be. There are misconceptions about you and the people within their life, not having love, being blocked off from that, being dissociated from that, kept them kind of in this empathetic energy even when they didn't feel that way, apathetic energy even when they didn't feel that way. They felt like you were a figment of their imagination, like you might have been a fantasy here. You're not a real person, so when you offered that love to them, they couldn't accept it because their families never accepted them. And it's like you might have dealt with the same situation, but it's like you've moved past it a lot, or you're less defensive and humble about things here. I'm just seeing right now that you're doing your own thing. You've cultivated an inner peace for yourself here. You've brought in this foundation by manifesting. It felt like it was coming out of thin air for you, but it wasn't. You didn't strike it rich with the tower. You worked hard, and justice is coming in. Everything has to come in for balance here. So anyone who's been taking from you has offsetted the balance unnaturally, and you will get what you need, and the seesaw's back on the ground for them. So this is the year of justice here. They're going to have to expect things to come down on them. And because they've never dealt with that before, There's a few people here, possibly. These people are very attention seeking, you know, all about clout and always wanting attention and doing things for doing things. People can see right through it, especially now. Before, maybe not. Maybe it was like cute, or it was like kind of people thought it was a phase, but now it's to this point where everything that they, you know, did before that gave them success or felt like they got them by in life, it's not working. The wheels turned up again. And they have chosen to be around bad people and not grow. And you chose to surround yourself with things that will help you grow and have more of a balanced life here. So maybe you've been learning things or getting out there more here, but I don't see you trying to attract attention at whatsoever here. It's like you're wanting to be on the move and move around here because there's people here that think you're naive or just kind of try to test your time here. And you're not going to be anyone's plan B here. You're not going to be anyone, you're not going to be conquered by anyone here. And you're especially not going to get involved with someone who attracts bad attention to them because you have integrity. This person's integrity is questionable right now, and they have attacked you in so many ways and tried to block you with their words. Words are spells, and they've tried it on you, but it's only caused them fights in their life, and it's only come right back to them lately. Boomerang, boomerang. With two people here, male, female. One's got blonde hair, might be kind of curly, loose, wavy. Take those ones if you resonate. That's a small amount. And then someone might have very similar hair, but a dark color hair here. Red or black or dark brown. Shoulder length. But Spirit's saying just go towards your crystals and know what goes around comes around here and continue to do your healing. Things seem kind of static right now, but it's the universe getting you ready for ease. Maybe more time to yourself and getting to know yourself. So take this time to meditate here and let the karmic battles play out the way they need to for how people have screwed you over.